Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No, I don't have my coffee today. I am at my caffeine limit, so I had to switch it out. So I was thinking, I was like, Brie, when's the last time you did a favorites video? And I don't mean like just a hair favorites, I mean like a favorites in general. You guys are always asking me like, what makeup are you using? Skin, body, all that good stuff. So I figured I'd go ahead and kind of mix it up and share all of that with you guys today. So this is going to be like a random beauty favorites. I have a candle, I have some staple hair care, body care, skin care, makeup, and fragrance. So if you're interested in knowing all the things that I have been loving over the last like 3-4-ish months, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so first things first, I know y'all are gonna ask, this wash and go is my day 4 wash and go using the Curl Origin Honey and Hibiscus collection. Curl Origin, not She Sent It. I don't know why so many people thought that it was She Sent It, because I don't know. Curl Origin, okay? This is day 4 hair, and it is feeling and looking great. Moisturized, soft. The cast has almost completely gone away. I have a little bit of cast on the ends. I still have a tiny bit of that flaking, but I don't think that's gonna go away until I wash. But like I said in that video, now I know. Let's talk about some hair care. The first thing that I've been using over and over and over again is the She Sent It Plum, Nectar, and Agave collection. Y'all, that stuff is so good. I have the Plum, Nectar, and Agave Curl Perfection shampoo, which is one of the products that was not shown in my video. I will link that video up above if you want to go check it out. This shampoo, first of all, like, you need nothing. Like look at where I'm at. You need nothing. It lathers with a swiftness, goes through the hair beautifully. The fragrance on this collection is so good. This really gets my hair clean. And what I love is that I feel like all of these products really reflect each other. That's why I do try a lot to try things together within their own collections, because I like to see what was the brand getting at, you know? Like if I just try the leave-in conditioner with a random gel, I mean, first of all, they're not formulated to work together. But also, I don't really get to see the progression. And the progression of this collection is just beautiful for my hair. So starting off with this gives me an amazingly clean base. And then going in with the moisture-rich hair mayo is like... Y'all, like I thought my results were good when I did that video. But going in with this after that shampoo, now I know. Ugh. So good. This mask is so rich and creamy, and it just glides through the hair like butter. I love this stuff so much. I'm low-key kind of hoarding it until I can like buy another one, because this is really, really awesome. This is really kind of like coming for my top deep conditioners from She Sent It. Like it is really coming for my favorites. And then I love my combination of the leave-in styling hair yogurt, and of course the Curl Perfection styling custard. First of all, you need none of this leave-in conditioner. Well, at least for me. I don't need a lot of my leave-in conditioners, but I find that a lot of that is because my deep conditioners are so effective. I don't have to use 10 pounds of leave-in conditioner to get results, because my hair is already like almost there anyway. It's so good. It's so good. You get like a slight bit of foaming, but not much. Like as soon as it's there, it's gone, you know? Like it's not anything serious. But I love the way that this goes onto my hair, as well as the way it pairs with the Curl Perfection styling custard. Y'all, I love this stuff. I have another jar of it. It is so good. You can see that texture. I love this because it gives me a little bit of extra elongation. It pops off with the volume. It gives me beautiful definition. The hold is great. Like I can get a week out of this if I really want to. Like if I'm in a situation where I need to get a week out of it, then I can, and my moisture is popping. But this combo has just been amazing. Like from wash to style, to the days after, like my hair is just so happy. These are some products that I've been using quite a bit, especially this. The Adwoa Beauty Baomint Leave-In Conditioning Styler. Y'all, this leave-in conditioner is yo winter, spring, summer, fall go-to. Like, this stuff keeps my hair super conditioned and moisturized and plump. It's kind of like I said, that leave-in moisturizer hybrid in a sense. It's definitely a thicker leave-in, but with proper amounts of water, it definitely spreads through the hair very easily. If you don't know anything about Adwoa, Adwoa is a beautiful Black-owned, clean, natural hair brand. Julian, she just knows her stuff about hair. All the products are very concentrated, so as long as you have a good amount of water in your hair, like, you should be popping with the products. And congratulations to Adwoa, because they made it into Sephora. I'm pretty sure when I did my initial Adwoa review, I said, like, I could see this on the shelves of, like, Sephora and Ulta. And Julian did say that she formulated for Sephora. Like, she formulated to get where she wanted to go so that there wouldn't have to be any changes, you know, stuff like that. I like that she is that kind of, like, ahead of the game person, you know? So this is definitely been, like, a staple leave-in of mine. I'm halfway through this. Y'all. Halfway through a leave-in conditioner is not something that happens often to me. I got a lot of leave-in conditioner, okay? Judge me if you want. I have a whole lot of leave-in conditioner. I don't get through half of nothing. The only thing that I've gotten through half of so far in the last, like, year and a half has been my Miche Lavish leave-in conditioner. So I have been using this up. I have also really been enjoying my Melanin multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. This and this are two totally different, you know, just two totally different feelings in the hair, even though I love how they're both kind of like minimalistic with packaging. The fragrances, even though they are both minty, they're different types of mint. The Adwoa is like a really sweet peppermint, and this one is a really sweet, fresh spearmint. Y'all, this will make you smell like you have your whole life together. I am telling you now. The thing I love about this more than anything is the slip. This has slip on wet hair, dry hair, damp hair. This has beautiful slip. This, y'all know in that video, which I will link above in my review for this product, I use this to do a braid out on dirty hair with the rest of the Melanin products, and that was like, I need to do that again. I got a question about that, like, what leave-ins do you use for that? I just use whatever leave-in is already in my head. Like, I don't get specific with it. Each leave-in conditioner is going to give you a different result, so it's not all going to come out exactly the same, but I find that there are very few things in my collection that just don't work when it comes to doing that. So I just use whatever leave-in is already in my head. Whatever I already put in my head on wash day is the leave-in that I go back in with, because then I don't have to question whether it mixes, you know what I mean? This has so much slip. It feels like a burst of hydration to your hair. Like, this is so hydrating. Definitely like softening as well, but not overly softening. It's not softening to the point where I feel like my hair is gonna fly off my head, because y'all know I got fine strands. I can't be doing all that. I will say that the moisture on this one doesn't last quite as long as the moisture on this one, but it also kind of gets like good bonus points because I can go back in with this and do a really bomb braid out and then get through, you know, the rest of however long I'm trying to get through, you know what I mean? This one, I don't really do that with. I don't know, I haven't tried it because I feel like this really does just work best for me on wet hair. But the defining cream in the Adwoa collection, the Baomint Curl Defining Cream, I do use that to go back and do a braid out on dirty hair. And that one works wonderfully because it's so just light and airy and soft. And so it just comes back in and gives you so much shine and extra moisture. So I don't do that with this, but I will do that with the cream. But these have been like my go-to leave-ins right now. They're so good. Just so beautifully formulated, and my hair loves them. And then my last hair product, y'all probably already know. But I just need to remind y'all. Buttery gel has been coming through for me heavily. It's just so crazy to me because I used to not really pay attention to this. Like, I used to not really be that hype on it. And then the more I used it, I was like, every time I use this, my hair is really shiny. And every time I use this, my definition is popping and my hair is super soft. And I get hella compliments. Which, like, all of these products I'm showing you right now, whenever I have them, whenever I use them, like, I get mad compliments. Mad compliments. This stuff is so good. This is from their Do It For the Culture collection, and it is the Bold Buttery Gel. And I really feel like, I feel like there's something about that black cumin seed oil. I really do. I just feel like there's something about it. I love this because, unlike what a lot of people say this gives their hair, this gives me the perfect amount of volume and definition. I love the way that this applies to my hair. It smooths through beautifully. And I find that this works with a lot of the leave-in conditioners in my collection. It's not a requirement for me because it's not a brand's job to formulate to work with everything under the sun, but it is a perk when it does, you know? And this one works with so many things in my collection, and so I can cocktail it and not really have to, like, stress about it. It just makes my hair look so good. It makes my hair looks so good. I still love Tropical Moringa. Cheers Gelato is great, but truth be told, with this, I don't even be thinking about Cheers Gelato. Like, I'm just being real with you guys. It's just been a staple product for me, and it just kind of crept up on me. Like, I wasn't checking for her, and then all of a sudden, she was like, yeah, so I don't know why you forgot about me, but I'm going to remind you why you should love me. And a lot of you guys said that I really, like, made you want to go back to it. And it has been a favorite for a lot of you guys too. So absolutely love this staple product. Got backups on backups on backups. Some body care. I kind of feel like a scrub for showing you guys this because you can't buy it anymore. And I'm almost out of it and I'm really upset. And so this is basically my plea to Lush to bring this back next year for holiday because this is so good. This is the Snowflake Body Lotion. And it says lightweight moisture and a sweet marzipan scent. Let it snow. Me and Lush have like a little love affair. I don't buy as much as I used to because I don't live right next to a store. I don't work right next to a store like I used to. So I used to like go ham in Lush. I don't really order a lot of stuff on Lush because I just find like sometimes my bath bombs come cracked and depending on like the temperature, things will come melted. But I did like take a chance and make this order, but it was only like body lotions and shower gels, you know, so I was cool with that. Y'all, this stuff smells like the most delicious almond cookie. It will make you smell like the most delicious almond cookie. I also picked up Once Upon a Time, and I do feel like the formula of that changed a little bit. It's not as thick as it used to be, but this one is so moisturizing. Y'all can see, like, I'm almost out of it, and it is the saddest thing of life. The days when my skin is super duper dry, Lush really be coming through. I love this stuff so much. So Lush, I'm just trying to appeal to you guys because I know y'all be coming through. Please bring this back. Please. This is so good, and I want you guys to be able to experience how good this is. If you're able to get your hands on it, let me know because this stuff is popping. But yeah, I had to share this with you guys. I've been using a lot of other body care too, but like this is the one that I have really just ran down on. All right, so let's move on to skincare. So I have 2 skincare items. Y'all know I don't really be switching up my skincare like that. It's just not my thing. Like when I find stuff that works, I use it. I'm not one of those people that really feels like their skin gets super used to things. Like I've mostly been doing the same routine for the last like year and a half now. So as long as it's working for me, I don't really switch much up. But I did try some new things from Urban Skin RX, which is like the foundation of my skincare routine. I do have a daytime skincare routine. I get questions about that all the time. It's there. The first one is the Super C Brightening Serum. And this has 20% LAA and ferulic acid. If you're wondering what LAA is, it's L-ascorbic acid. So vitamin C. This is a vitamin C serum. So in my daytime skincare routine, I showed you guys the Even Tone Super Glow Serum. That one is also a vitamin C serum. That one has 10% LAA, and I don't think it has ferulic acid in it. I want to say maybe kojic acid. I can't remember. But it was time for me to re-up. Go on the website, all of it's gone. Go to Target, all of it's gone. I went to 2 different Targets, y'all. All of it was gone. So they had a deal with this and the product that I'm about to show you, and I wanted to try that product. So I was like, well, I mean, there's only so much that could happen. Like, the worst is that it'll break me out and I'll regret the decision, you know? So I went ahead and got it, and I love it. One thing that I love about this is the texture. It's a little bit smoother, a little bit silkier. It goes onto the skin very beautifully. It sinks in very nicely. The Even Tone Super Glow Serum, I have to let that sink into my skin for about 10 to 15 minutes. Unless I put it on like relatively damp skin, and then about like 5 to 10 minutes. This one is not as sticky. It's definitely more silky. And so I really like that about this serum. This one does make my skin a little bit more sensitive though. So there are pros and cons to both. I think for me, in a lot of ways, the Even Tone Super Glow is a little bit better just because it has 10% ascorbic acid in it. And just remember, like, acids are going to help with cell turnover. Vitamin C is great for dark spots, hyperpigmentation, and it's been working for all of that, okay? It's been working for all of that. It's been a beautiful serum. There are pros and cons for both. I think for me, I could switch out using either one and be completely satisfied because truthfully, like, I heard lots of complaints about the Even Tone Super Glow, but I never really cared. Like, I never felt like I had the same issues with that product as other people said that they did, so it didn't matter to me. But this is really, really nice. This is more expensive, but you do get more in the bottle, and this is part of their Pro Strength collection. So you can only get this on their website. If you have super sensitive skin, I don't know if I would suggest this to you, but it is really, really good. I really like it. I'm happy that I picked it up because I don't regret it at all. The other product that I did pick up with them is another product from their Pro Strength line, and this is the Super Clear Cranberry Antioxidant Clay Mask with kaolin, cranberry fruit, and willow bark. And that's what she looks like. Now, I know y'all probably like, Bree, that is a little ass too. Let me tell you this. This is little, but damn, does she go a long way. Rachel released this for during the holidays, and so I actually have a backup of it just in case it sells out and they decide not to bring it back. First of all, this smells really nice. I will say, Urban Skin RX doesn't tend to do a lot of like scents and stuff, which is good. They shouldn't. But this one and the pumpkin pore mask do, which I love the pumpkin pore mask. This differs in that this actually does dry down on the skin. The pumpkin pore does not, and this doesn't have any of the exfoliating beads. It says refresh and renew your skin with this exfoliating and detoxifying antioxidant clay mask. Excellent for breakout prone skin, clogged pores, and dull complexion. What I love about this is that, first of all, it spreads a very long way over the skin. You don't have to use a lot of it to get even coverage. It really does like kind of unclog the pores and do a little bit of extra work without making my skin dry, making it feel like it's gonna crack, or, you know, just adding extra irritation to my skin. Over time, I've realized that a lot of the masks that people really love, and that I even loved at one time, even though they may have like a drastic effect, it ends up breaking me out in the long run because it causes extra sensitivity to my skin that it does not need. And this one doesn't do that. This one is super gentle. And I find that when I rinse it off, my skin doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel tight. And it does take a minute to get this off, but I kind of like that because I feel like you can kind of feel the moisturizing properties in it. So what I'll do is once it dries down, I'll just completely like wet a washcloth with warm water, and I'll just like lay it over my face for just like a few minutes and kind of just let my skin breathe all that in, and then just kind of start like gently wiping it off, and then I'm good to go. This is a really nice mask. So I'm happy that I have another one. So I alternate this with my pumpkin pour, which is another favorite. I like having a mask just because even with like the good couple of acids that I use, my skin can tend to get a little gunky, mostly in here, and those masks really do help that. I also like to use masks like this in the pumpkin pour when I'm having breakouts in conjunction with the breakout routine that I do have. It clears them up pretty quickly, but just remember, it's a mask, it's a treat. Masks are not going to outwork a bad skincare routine. If you ain't got a skincare routine and you trying to do a mask every damn day, it ain't gonna do nothing. You gotta start at the source. So I think of my masks as a booster. I think of them as boosters to my skincare routine, and they really do. I find the Urban Skin RX masks really do work well in conjunction with the other products. So love this, and I love my Super C. I haven't really shown a lot of makeup on the channel just because like for a while I haven't really been buying a lot of stuff. Haven't been buying a lot of different things, but I have actually been picking up a lot of different products to try and test out. So let's start out with the lip products first. Another one from Urban Skin RX. This is the Pro Strength Hydrating Lip Treatment. Now, when I started purchasing from Urban Skin RX, I was trying to figure out what the hell are y'all fussing about with this damn lip treatment? Because people were always fussing about how it was out of stock. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, please bring it back in stock. Please help. I need my lip treatment. I understand. I really do. This stuff is amazing. This is actually my backup. I have another one that I just finished, and I genuinely don't even want to open it to show you guys the texture, but I will. What I love about this is that it comes out like a gel. You can see it's completely clear, and it looks like what's this gonna do on my lips. And what amazes me is that it comes out like a gel, but then it like comes in contact with the skin and warms up, and it turns into this really rich, silky balm. And y'all, when we finally got some cold weather out here, this saved me. Like, my lips were crack-a-lacking. Like, they were looking crusty and dusty. This was so good. I absolutely love this. It is a teeny tiny powerhouse. I see why people fuss over this. I also like will put some on my cuticles sometimes if I mess them up at work, because I do work with my hands. And this just, y'all, this stuff is so good. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. But this is an amazing lip treatment. If you're someone who just can't find something that really helps your lips, soothes your lips, then I suggest trying this. I just add them to my orders whenever I make purchases from Urban Skin RX when they're not sold out, you know? So the next time I'm on there and they're not sold out, I'll probably go ahead and get about 2 or 3 just to have wherever I go, keep one in my car, my purse, all that good stuff. I've been using these for a good minute, and I think I lost one, but I got another one. I'm gonna try to find it though. I think the other one is like chilling in the deep depths of my couch. But this is the Fresh Sugar Coconut Hydrating Lip Balm. So I had the caramel one. I can't find it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's in the deep, dark recesses of my couch. But I recently picked up the coconut one, which smells delicious. This smells so good. So I've already been digging deep into this one. I love these fresh lip balms. The ones in the, like the chapstick form, I'm not a big fan of. Those tend to have SPF, and if you've ever had any product with SPF on your lips, you know. that mess be getting all up in your lips and it just making you die and cough, and it's not cute. So these are so hydrating and just so moisturizing. I really like this coconut one. I was worried about the smell. I don't always love coconut scents, but I really like this one. The caramel one smells like you're making your own batch of caramel. Some of y'all may not be able to relate to that because I know not everyone makes candy, but I make candy and I like to make caramels to give to people. And that's what that one smells like to me. The smell of the coconut one is a little bit stronger though. The only thing about the coconut one is that it does have that like white tint to it, and so I do have to be careful if I want to wear it in public. It does have a slight shimmer to it too. So I usually wear this at home, you know, when I'm chilling, journaling, working, you know, doing all that good stuff at home. But this one is so good. It's pricey, but y'all, it is so good. It's so good. I've been using pricier lip balms for years because most of the things at the drugstore make my lips crack. I promise you, I've tried everything. The only lip balm I like from the drugstore is Lipsil. It's in like a little yellow and green tube. I love Lipsil. Use it forever, but everything else just makes my lips worse. So this is so just good. And then I actually found this at TJ Maxx. And I was like, this sounds good. I got it for like $4.99 and it came with a lip oil as well. This is the Apple Butter Lip Mask from Noonie, and it says it's moisturizing and softening. This is really good too. This one doesn't really have a scent or anything. The slight, I feel like almost like lemon oil scent. It's weird, but that's what it looks like. And the texture of this is beautiful. The textures on all three of these lip products are different. I would say this one is definitely more protective. So I like to wear this out like when it's cold or like if I'm out in the sun, you know. But this one is really great when it's cold because if you get like windburn, I get windburn on my like my cheeks and my lips. This is really protective. This one is super nourishing for just any time, but I feel like it doesn't stand up to like the wind and stuff like this does. This one I love to use when I'm going to bed because it don't move. It don't go nowhere. The texture of it is so smooth. It comes off very thick, but you don't need to use a ton of it. You can see I have been digging in that pot. And I got this for a pretty great price. All three of those are just amazing lip products. My lips have been saved this winter from the things that I've been using. I'm really anal about keeping my lips not crusty. So these are more lip products, but these are more like makeup items. The first thing, I'm actually wearing this right now. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. I love this lip gloss so much. I love the Fenty glosses in general because they are so comfortable. And I'm actually wearing this today too. These glosses have so much high shine. They're so comfortable on the lips. I love Fussy. It just has such a beautiful pinky color. I've really just been into doing like pinky everything, you know? Like I've done the pink eyes and just the pinky lips. You guys saw me use this in the Get Ready With Me that I just did. And I also used this in my blown out pink glam tutorial. So I will also link those in the cards above. I love this. I also have the original Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. And another one that I'm really loving is Hot Chocolate. Actually, I did not use this one. I used Hot Chocolate in my Get Ready With Me. But I love this one so much that I actually got the full size for my mom. I only have the mini of Fussy 2 right now because I got them in the holiday kit. But I mean, this shade is so beautiful. And just the shine, so good. So I love the Fenty glosses in general, but Fussy has really been my jam right now. I love that lip gloss so much. Fenty Glow is a great one too because I can wear that out with nothing else on and it looks stunning. But yeah, this Fussy has been my jam. If you have not tried Fussy and you've been looking for a really beautiful like Semi-sheer pinky lip gloss. It's gonna make your lips look extra juicy. She's your girl. And then this is like a brand new favorite to me. This is the Incredible Jammy Lips, and I have mine in the shade Slow Jams, like Twista and Kanye and Jamie. Yes. And I was actually wearing this in my Haircare review. And y'all, I never thought that I would find a lip color that's so moisturizing and beautiful. First of all, let me show you this color. This is a really unique formula because it does twist up, so you can't bring it back down. You do need to be careful. But this, when it says jammy, is like, so you can see it has a beautiful glossy sheen to it, a beautiful red berry color. Y'all, first of all, when you first apply this, the pigment is beautiful. It feels like a super juicy, like, lip balm. It's so comfortable on the lips. Y'all, I put this on in the morning, and it will be on the whole day through eating, drinking. And when it wears off, it leaves the moisture, and the color will wear off a little bit, but it's a very flattering wear down. This is one of the most comfortable lip products I ever owned. This is amazing. Like, and I like this because I can do that whole, like, beautiful, like, dewy, no makeup, you know, just don't wear any makeup and just let my skin glow, and, like, dab some of this on, and it looks so good. I love this product so much. I'm actually going to order the other colors in this product because this is, y'all, this is brand new. This just released, but I just need y'all to know, like, you need to get on this hype. My hype. You need to get on my hype because this is my type of hype. Some of them may not be your type of hype, but this is my type of hype. I love this. I'm gonna get one for my mom too because I know that this is like her kind of product. Two of these, I'll show them together because I kind of purchased them to go with each other. These are both from Huda Beauty, and I have the Nude Obsessions Medium Palette as well as the Matte and Metal Melted Shadow. Let's talk about this palette first because I've been obsessed with this palette. That's what she looks like. And even though I don't fall in the medium spectrum, this has really been giving me that really beautiful, subtle wash, gentle pinky vibes that I've been going for. And so she created these kind of as like companions to her new nudes palette, which was more of like a pinky, like on the edge of neutral, but still pinky palette. And I just, every time I look at these shades, I fall in love all over again. You can see I have been dipping into her. I think the only shade I haven't used is this like middle one. I don't have to go into another palette if I don't want to if I'm using this, but I do have to go into another palette if I want a more saturated look. When they say nude, like this is going to give you that soft neutral vibe. I actually have it on today. I have this color just worked all throughout the crease and just blown out heavily. And I just use like a ColourPop shadow gently to just kind of give me a little bit of glitter. This is such a beautiful palette. I really like the formulation of Huda Beauty shadows, which I'm surprised by. Right now, like my staple shadows have been Anastasia. I've been using Anastasia shadows for years. And then of course, Pat McGrath. I love Auntie Pat shadows. Her shadows are beautiful. So those have been like my staples right now, but I'm really loving this palette. Like, I mean, the whole concept, I love that she kind of did this whole like neutral concept and did a, you know, like one for each person on the color spectrum, you know. But I do think I may get the other two because I think I can make pretty much all of the colors in the light palette work for me, as well as all the colors in the deep palette. So I love this. These 9-pan palettes honestly are genius for like the minimalistic makeup lover, you know. So highly suggest these if you're really into like minimal makeup, you don't like to have a bunch of stuff, bunch of clutter, these are perfect for that. I think these are also perfect for that purpose too. These are the Matte and Metal Melted Shadows, and I got this in the shade Cinnamon Toast and Hella Honey. These are like the new colors that she released. So these are liquid shadows, and they come with a matte end and a shimmer end, and it's so beautiful. This is the perfect look for that person that likes, the perfect product for that person that likes to do the same eye look all the time. And I have really just been into that like matte all over, and sometimes I'll add like a hint of shimmer in between. I also had this on in my Haircare video. So this is Cinnamon Toast. So it has a doe foot applicator. What I love is that you can get super saturated color, but let me just blend this out for you. And y'all see how far that went. So you can literally build that smoke instantly. I can really diffuse this color with no issues. I just want y'all to see. Y'all see how beautifully that diffused across my hand. The satin formula on this is so gorgeous. Like, it is so beautiful and so easy to use, especially on the eyes. And then the metal shade is Hella Honey, and this one is also super pigmented as well, and that is Hella Honey right here. So you see they complement each other beautifully. And what I like is that I can tap the metal shade out and it gets super glittery. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? These products are beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I want every color. I want every color. Both of these products from Huda, and I also got this because I feel like this complements this palette very well. Both of these products are amazing. I love them. I've been sleeping on getting Huda Beauty, but you know, I haven't used like a new scent in a while, maybe 2 years. Giorgio Armani C is like my signature scent. That is the fragrance that I wear pretty much all the time. I ran out of it and I wanted to try something new. And I tried the Bulgari Omnia Crystalline. I got a sample of it in one of my Sephora orders, and I was shocked by this perfume, y'all. This stuff is fresh, slightly sweet, and just like with a dash of powder, like makeup, like a dash of powder. So it's like fresh, sweet, slightly powdery, slightly citrusy. I'll leave the notes on the screen. I love the way that this makes me smell. This makes me smell so delicious. I've already used a lot of it and I haven't really had it that long, but I just kind of go overboard because it just smells so good. What I like about it is that it's not as commanding as C, right? Armani C is very like, I am here, I'm ready to kick some ass, I'm a boss lady, like I got show number, I got day number, you know, like it's a very like commanding, kind of sexy but still like in charge scent. That's the scent I wear to like, if I have like a serious meeting, I wear that. And if I'm going out, I wear that. But I often wear Armani like all the time. Like, it's my signature scent. If you put Giorgio Armani C in front of the majority of my friends, it would be like, where's Brie? Because it's just what I smell like. This is different in that it's like that, ooh, somebody smells good fragrance, you know? Like, you put it on and it's light enough to where you almost forget about it. This is an eau de toilette. It's not a parfum, but I feel like the fragrance does last very well. And as you move wherever you are, like, people will just be like, who smells good? And it's always me with this. This doesn't come in and go, hey, I'm here. This is, how y'all doing tonight? What's good? I might let you have my number later. You know, like this is great. You can definitely pull this off at the office if you're looking for like a good scent to wear that's not going to choke, you know, the person in the cubicle next to you out. This is a beautiful fragrance. I can wear this nighttime, daytime, doesn't matter. I really like this, and I think this is going to be good for like the entire year. I don't feel like I have to just wear this during the winter or the summer. The only other fragrance that I have right now is the Atelier Cologne Cafe Tuberose, and that one is a very heavy gourmand with a slight bit of rose in it. It has like a beautiful gourmand coffee scent to it, and that one's amazing for wintertime, but I definitely can't wear that to work. I would kill my coworkers. Like, it's very sweet, and it will get you noticed, but it's very sweet. This one's just a perfect balance, and I love it so much. So I'm so happy that I picked this up. It does make me want to try more of Bulgari's scents, so it'll be a good one to have like in lieu of. I'm still going to repurchase my Armani because that's necessary, but this is something that I'm going to really like mix in with wearing my Armani C. So I love this. Okay, guys, I know that was long, but this is what happens when you wait 5,000 years to do a favorites video, right? So thank you guys so much for tuning in to my favorites. Let me know if there are any products in here that you're thinking you're gonna try now. All these are things that I love. I use them on a regular. They're just so good. And yeah, I don't do favorites like these often, so you know if it made it in this video, it had to be good, right? So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here, thank you for coming back and loving me and enjoying my content. I appreciate you 100%. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.